Today I'm doing a first impression of Tabac 28 from Labo's City exclusive series, so stay tuned. Welcome back everybody. This is Joel, the Nose, coming to you from Miami as usual. And today, special treat for me, first impression of Tabac 28 from Labo. The niche designer, originally from New York. The creators are French, actually. For those of you who know about Labo, they're kind of a legend in the niche field. They started out in New York, now they're all over the world. They're sold in high-end stores, but they also have their own little outposts or stores. And I went to the one here in Miami in the Wynwood district, which is the arts district here in Miami, because they created in February of this year, so a few months ago, part of their what they call their city series, and what they've done is created fragrances specific to that city where they have a store, a freestanding store throughout the world. So New York, Hong Kong, LA, all over, Boston. And in February they created Tabac 28. Again, this is the sample that they gave me. It comes in their little bag. For those of you who haven't seen Labo before, this is a typical bottle. This is an old bottle of mine, the Bergamot 22. I got actually 4 years ago. And just to let you know, this was the very first niche fragrance I bought exactly 4 years ago that kind of got me into this world. Labo, it stands for basically laboratory. So if you've gone into one of their stores and you see their bottles, right, it looks very like laboratory-esque, which is kind of cool, very chemical, very clean, very simple design, nice top, good sprayer. And what they do is they actually, when you go to one of their freestanding stores, they actually mix the scent right there for you. Okay, so they mix it right for you in the bottle. They put your name on it. They put the date, and you can actually give a name for your bottle. And so it's kind of cool. And then what happens is when you're ready to refill, you bring this back in, and they use the bottle. So it's kind of cool. They're saving on not wasting and recycling. So let's get right into this again. This is Tabac 28, created just for Miami in February of this year. I'm going to open up my little sample here, and I will put it right there on my shelf. And as you can see, I have the little sample, and I will spray it. Just to let you know, I'm going to put up a picture right now. We'll go right here of the actual bottle, but the bottle looks like that. All the bottles look the same in the Labo family. But I did take a picture at the Labo store today, and here's a picture right now also of me spraying it. Okay, cool. Now I will spray for you here. Okay, so here we go, guys. First impression. Kind of nervous because this is such a cool thing for me to have a Miami fragrance. If you know me, my friends call me Miamero, which in Spanish is like Mr. Miami, like Mr. 305 Pitbull, but anyway, of course I'm not. All right. Wow. Okay, so just to let you know, the notes as listed by the stores are relatively few, at least as they're listed. And those are tobacco leaves, rum, cedarwood, green cardamom, oud, and Gaic wood. And the woman in the store, one of the salespeople, as we were talking, she was describing to me the fragrance, kind of like they tried to create a real rum, tobacco-esque to capture Miami. Of course, people think of Miami, tropical, playground, international city, capital of Latin America, it's been called. Gateway to Latin America. So let me tell you, first impression, I mean, boom. It smells like tobacco. It smells like a hand-rolled cigar. It smells like, there's an area called Calle Ocho in Miami, which is the famous old Cuban area where the Cubans first came over 40, 50 years ago after the revolution. And it is just, real cool area. And along there, there's a lot of cigar shops where you can get hand-rolled cigars. Not official Cuban cigars, of course, from Cuba, but this is what that smells like when you walk into a hand-rolled cigar shop. So if you like cigars, you're going to love this. My personal memory, I remember as a kid, my mother and my grandmother used to smoke cigarettes and Pall Mall, and I remember smelling them, and sometimes I would sneak away because I was kind of curious as this is what it smells like. It smells like a tobacco leaf. Like if you smell a cigarette or a cigar, it's amazing how they captured it. Clearly it's in the fragrance, tobacco leaves. You can smell it. This is right off the bat, right off the top, fragrance of tobacco leaf. And I'm also getting that touch of oud. For me, again, I can smell oud everywhere, but I like this because this is just a hint of oud in there. And, you know, it's very woody. Again, for those who've been to Miami, you've probably heard of Ocean Drive on South Beach. Picture yourself sitting on Ocean Drive with the neon lights, the ocean breeze, the pretty girls and guys going by, cigar in your hand, and a mojito in the other hand with rum, or a Cuba Libre as they call it. That's what this is. Even you can see the juice is kind of rum, like a dark rum. You know, there's white rum and dark rum. This looks like a Bacardi dark rum. So there you have it, guys. This is just a first impression. I'll do a full review later where I go through the dry down. But I wanted to, you know, give you a first impression because probably not a lot of you, even in the review kind of community, have had a chance to smell this one. So this is unique to Miami. If you want to smell it, and those who love kind of that tobacco smell rum, you're going to love this. Going to love it. So come to Miami, come to Wynwood, check out the Labo store here. And if you're in town, let me know. Say hi. Hope you're having a great day. This is Joel the Nose. Please, guys, like, comment, subscribe. There you go. If you feel so inclined, I really appreciate it. And I'll come back at you next time.